Don Marsh, my testimonial to Don Marsh. I hope this video gets to you. I commented on one of your YouTube videos, and I want to say thank you so much, dude. You are the absolute pioneer in the YouTube world. Over 10 years ago, you were posting videos of your window cleaning business, and you were giving amazing tips and advice that literally has, I promise you, changed the lives of thousands of people. And I was one of those dudes. I was flat broke, and I had no way to pay my bills, and I had job applications in, and I had to start a business in the middle of freezing winter. And your videos, the way that you spoke and the things that you said were so encouraging that, let me sit down. You talked about things nobody else talked about. You talked about like dignity and pride and how customers, how you negotiate with customers. And you said one thing in one video that I'll never forget. This was like 8 years ago you made this video, or 10 years ago. You're saying odd jobs that people do, or like cleaning windows or stuff that only wealthy people could ever afford to have their housekeeper do, way years ago. And the industry didn't even exist. But you said as our economy grows and as we grow forward into the future, that small odd jobs will literally turn into entire industries. And you painted this whole picture of how the window cleaning business has become an industry that now local, like two-income families that are very busy, and then they can't afford to, they don't have the time, but they get a little extra money. They hire people to cut their lawns. They hire people to trim their shrubs. And you were saying like landscaping and lawn care companies didn't exist. People didn't hire people to do that. But as we grew, and when you were painting this picture and talking about window cleaning and all this in your video, sitting in your car in between window cleaning jobs, and you were just uploading these videos to YouTube 10 years ago. I don't know if you knew, but 10 years later, guys like me who were flat broke would find them. And the things that you said, you really put the pieces of the puzzle together for me that made me, you were the guy who made me go, oh my God, I can actually do this. This is actually gonna work. You painted the bridge for me. Like, okay, so enough of that, dude. Don Marsh, dude, you were the ultimate pioneer, and because of you, I have people telling me today, Keith, you were the reason, blah, blah, and I just want to say where the true boss leader is, and that is in no other but Don Marsh. And I spoke about you when I spoke on stage in Washington, D.C. I've said your name, and so I wrote a book and everything. Like, I started a window cleaning business, and I was so inspired about all the stuff that I learned that I started, kind of took the torch. I hope you don't mind. I'm not saying I took it from you, but I felt this huge moral responsibility to pay it forward, and I started making videos on how to start a window cleaning business. And I went off kind of the same thing that you were talking about, is those deep inner convictions. Oh, the little baby. She wants to come up. Come on. Oh, and now I've grown a 6-figure business and have hundreds and hundreds of clients. So thank you so much, Don Marsh. I'm eternally grateful for you. If anybody else here is watching this video, you got to check out Don Marsh, and I'm sure you will now. All right, later, buddy.